I run to the money, I run to it. I run, run to the money, I run to it. I run, run to the money, I run to it. I run, run to the money, I run to it. I run, run to the money, I run. Don't fuck with my funds.
What is good, YouTube? If you guys could see that right now, that number, that is the first milestone in which we hit 10,000 Ethereum in the contract. Take a look at this. As we're watching it right now, and as it refreshes, you could see another Ether goes in. That's how much money there is now at this price of Ether. So what that means, if you get in it right now, you could even make one hit while you make money on proof of the weak hands. And while Ether is at its all-time low, which has been crazy because the market has just dipped, you can make twice the money, 3 times the money. You can make 2 hits. So do you want to sit out and pretend this is another scam, like as you watch those other YouTube videos and think that you can't make money because corporate America, which runs the biggest Ponzi schemes in my opinion, literally have limited you to not making more money? Well, this is the gateway to changing your whole financial freedom. And I'm telling you guys right now that regardless if you get in it or not, this is still gonna happen. So if you want to sit out, then be my guest. Do I recommend that? I obviously do not. I'm telling you right now, this is the most empirical point in your time. I'm telling you guys right now that this is the start of something new. So disregarding P3D tokens, you have to look at this. You have to look at this green line right here. As you could see a couple months ago in January, where what's crazy, if you look at I'll show you in a second actually, matter of fact, but if you look at this price right here, it was at 1,200 maybe 2,400, almost 2,300 something. So you're asking yourself, what does this all mean? Well, if you could see this chart, Ethereum, when it started back in January, it was pretty at constant throughout the whole time. And then as time went on, you know, it started getting momentum and it came up, came down, came up, but then it peaked. It really peaked in the matter of the last 3 months. And what's crazy is that this time is where cryptos were being advertised the heaviest. And I'll show you an example where you could see that. But here, you see it peaked at $431, but as of recently, it came down to $374, $380, and right now we're at the $400 mark. So what that could tell you is that disregarding P3D tokens, you can make a hit on Ethereum itself. And on the Ethereum platform, which you could see, you can get paid double the money, because as this price goes up, for example, as I refresh it, you'll probably see it went up 0.00002 Ethereum. As we're watching it, as I refresh this video, you can see that this contract is constantly going up. So we just hit that milestone of 10,000, and within these last hours or hour or two, it's gone up almost 40 Ether. That's crazy. And if you're multiplying that, you can see that that's gonna add more money into the contract, which pumps up the price, which gives you more flexibility to play with this platform. Like I'm telling you guys, like today is the day. Like don't sleep. This is not a joke. If you want to create that financial freedom that you've always been asking to, then this is a great start. This will give you some leverage to play with some money so you can start doing the things that you want to do. You know, when you expand your vision and you take a step back, you see the bigger picture. And if you see the bigger picture, you could see that this right here allows you to paint that bigger picture. The charts speak for itself. They speak for themselves. So if you want to see why cryptos were at all-time high before they crashed, you could see that during January, when it's at 100, look how much trending there was, and look at now. So if you follow that curve, there's obviously has to be some type of incidents and involvement that have to make the curve or the ride or the wave go up. But you would know that at some point this is probably gonna go back up, because if more people are getting into it, and you know there's something that's crazy as this, and don't quote me on this, and I got this from a famous I want to say YouTuber, but an quote unquote expert, crypto expert. He said that there's $1 trillion demand for a $100 billion industry. So that kind of tells you that if people want to make money, they're gonna make money. They're gonna find the way to make money. So hold that asset, hold that value in your hand. If there's $1 trillion demand out there for something that's worth $1 billion right now, you know what that means? That's just gonna pump money into the market, even though it's at an all-time low. Which, you know, you could see it, and you know, you could be, you know, ignorant to the fact that there hasn't been a lot of marketing. But this is obviously just the bottom of the wave. It's all red right now. This is the perfect time to buy. So what you need to know is that yes, you can make money with P3D, but it gets even better than that. You can make money with Ethereum, because you get paid back in Ethereum from this platform, and which could triple or quadruple your money. And one more thing, guys, before you guys go about your lives, my link will be in the description. That will be my masternode. Click on it, and if you help me, I'll help you guys. And with that being said, let's flex. I run to the money.
I run to the money, I run to the money, I run to it. I run to the money, I run to it. I run to the money, I run to it. Don't fuck with my funds.